Christmas whimsy and tradition have taken over the kitchen, and I'd love to share it with you. Hey, it's Becca. Welcome to my channel. How about we start right over here and just work our way around? Last year, I had ordered a gingerbread house online, and when the box arrived, Santa was inside, not a house. But I am happy for that little mistake because he really has been a fun addition. From all of the details, the adorable house, the cookies, gingerbread buttons, the cloak, just the detail on the cloak, and his sweet little face. And because he appears a little vintage to me, I decided to place vintage ceramic trees on each side, but then frame the whole look with the taller pair of lamps just to balance with Santa better. And for a pop of color, just wrapped a little bit of red ribbon around each lamp. Then I wrapped some winter picks around the base, added twinkle lights that are on a timer, so everything will be lit up for my evening Christmas home tour that I look forward to sharing in a few weeks. Now, because I've got a lot going on up there, tried to keep it a little more simple down here, adding a pair of matching lanterns with greenery to the tops, little sled with some stacked presents, and one more pop of red. From there, we'll take a look at the tree. Last year, I had a corner cabinet there, whereas in years past, I've had a tree, so I was really happy to bring the tree back. This beauty is the Grand Duchess from Home Depot, the tree that went viral a few years ago. This is the same tree that we have in the family room, although this is the slim version. Love the twinkle lights. First thing I did was add a crazy topper, just gently placing all kinds of picks and branches down into the tree. I always do that first, just so I don't knock any ornaments off. Then just had fun with very whimsical ornaments. The larger gingerbread houses are new, as are the curly picks. I have them in both the brown and white and the red and white. These are also new. I like how they tie in with the gingerbread house ornaments. Then I have some of my favorites, like the little cookie cutter ornaments that my sister gave me many years ago. There's one hiding in there. There's a few more tucked in and around. As for ribbon, I went with this really cute polka dot that I've used in years past. I have this ribbon. I like that it's got the beige to tie in with the other elements. More polka dot, a little bit of glitter, and then the cute little gingerbread kiddos. And then when I was at Ross, I spotted this adorable tablecloth that I just wrapped around, and I'm using it as a tree skirt. From there, we'll take a look over on this side. In years past, I've had this tree here, but I like to keep it a little more simple than the main tree and just put cookie cutters on it, although I did add a few different ornaments this year that sparkle a little bit. Adding a very dainty polka dot ribbon. Well, actually, it's the little white ribbon in there. You can kind of see it, along with the red and white polka dot, which is the same ribbon I've got over on the main tree, just to tie everything together. The cute little elves were on the lights last year, but thought it would be fun to add them to the tree this year. Earlier this year, I removed the top shelf. So where I had two, now I only have one, which is kind of fun because it allows me to add artwork up above. So when I spotted this gingerbread bakery print online, I knew it would be perfect. And in last week's video, I shared where I find and how I print most of my seasonal artwork. If you're interested in taking a look, I'll link that video down below. So once I hung the print, I knew I had to frame it with these really cute candy trees. I found them last year, I think at TJ Maxx. And then added these adorable Santas. They are from Hobby Lobby. And right in the middle, I've got a little glass canister just full of cookie cutters. Also, at the same time that I took down the top shelf, I traded the white peg rack for this gold rail instead with the hooks. So that was kind of fun to dress up this year. I'm a big fan of using either napkins or dish towels to add whimsy and color. Then I have this little pot holder, mini, let me see if I can show you. Aren't these adorable? I think I'm able to link these. I just love that they have a little design on both sides, and of course the whimsy and the cute little size. These are ornaments that I like hanging from the hooks as well. Once again, adding a little bit of whimsy. A lot of times I'll leave this area empty just because it's my workspace, but this year I thought the more the better. Let's just crowd it up. Brought in one of these houses that I found last year at Home Goods. Added a couple of these sparkly bottle brush trees and these adorable peppermint trees that I found last year at Hobby Lobby. And I love this little corner just because I found these jars. I think I got them earlier this year. I did not have them here last year for Christmas. So of course I had to add some fun things inside. Just place sugar in them, then some sparkly like little glitter that catches the light at night. And I've had these mini houses for many years, but the crystal trees and the little gingerbread family is new. I found her last year at Hobby Lobby. And then just to ground it and add some color, since I don't really have color in there, place this red and white towel at the base, a tiny piece of ribbon with a little bit of red. Then added a few sprigs of greenery, of course lights that will be on for my tour. I found this pair of mini trees at Home Goods not too long ago. Love the burlap bow. And then I added a strand of lights. They are not on a timer, so I went ahead and turned them on. I don't know if you can tell, but they are little mini candy canes. And underneath this tree, I have the adorable Santa and Mrs. Claus salt and pepper shaker that I found not too long ago. And then brought back this little white pitcher and filled it with all of my Christmas utensils. Decided the mirror had to stay for Christmas. Added just a little swag of greenery and tucked in a few gingerbread. But what I love about having the mirror here is that I can see the reflection of the tree. These adorable bow dish towels are from Home Goods. Found those last year. And then once again, Ross for the win. Found this adorable gingerbread advent calendar not too long ago. And to the wall rack, just added some plates and cups that I had on hand. Found these precious ones at Home Goods last year. Layered it in front of some plain plates and tucked in a little bit of faux greenery. These little espresso or mini cups are from Hobby Lobby. And I found these plates, I think at Kohl's several years ago, but I have not displayed them in quite a few years. To the hook, just added a dishcloth for texture, bringing in a little more plaid with the oven mitt, and one more pop of greenery. Over here is my husband's little coffee spot. This is my favorite Santa. My dad gave him to me many years ago. Love the little gingerbread. The sleigh is a recent purchase, and I thought it would be a fun way to store my husband's K-cups. I found this house last year, I think at either Home Goods or TJ Maxx. And I have a set of these. Pretty sure I found them at Ross. In years past, I've hung the gingerbread street sign, which is from Hobby Lobby, on the wood hood, so decided to switch it up this year. And I think I'm just gonna be quiet now and give you a music-only look around so you can see the rest of the kitchen, but I did wanna mention this adorable house that is the focal point of the island this year. It's a recent find from Home Goods, and even though I said no more houses, When I saw the detail, like the red roof, the snow on top, the little topiaries and how it glistens when the sun hits it, I just knew that it had to come home with us. Well, my friends, that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and will consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be back next time with more Christmas decorating. I hope to see you then.